together. And then what other gun we're going to be seeing? Oh, ACR. We're probably going to be seeing some ACR as well. So, anywho's, we should be going live on this round. But guys, I hope you are feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. Yeah, so we are starting later in the Go4 Cups, and that means that I'm going to be awake. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so here we go. This live will be round. Okay, so I said I was awake, but doesn't mean I can't talk. And it looks like we are going to be seeing just basically a fairly standard breakout from both of these teams. Not going for that heavy B push like I was hoping they would go for. Inkle going to be coming out with that Magnum, and he's going to be using the Engineer class with the ACR. If you guys are wondering, it is because he wants those rockets. He wants to be able to shoot down those walls as much as possible. And then Inkle does end up getting taken down right there. And it does look like B-Flag going to be getting contested here fairly quickly. And I believe this is going to be Animate. Yeah, they did switch sides on me, so let's go ahead and change that. My gosh, guys, we got to coordinate better. But it does seem like B-Flag going in favor here of Animate. And myRevenge actually having a little bit of trouble here. We do see the shift coming up onto that Charlie flag. Frantic looks like he will be going up through mid. Spots out one inside the Bravo buildings. Nice pickup there onto Wall. And that means that's going to open that back up for them to shift back over here to that Alpha flag. But we do have Donut there with a nice pickup there in jungle. So that's a pretty big deal right there. It stops the push going over there into that Alpha flag from jungle. It means that they only have to deal with probably one, maybe two players. But unfortunately, it looks like they were caught out into the open wall. Also going to be finishing that back up. Coming up through here from behind. They got to get into these buildings. They got to get into the solo house. If you look at it right now, they have no control over into the buildings whatsoever. And Inkle right here is going to have exactly what just happened there. A very easy shots. He's going to be able to pick off these people super fast, super easy, and there's nothing really that Animate can do about it right now. Donut will be trying to go up here to clean this up. As I don't know if Inkle did hear him. He did. Inkle did hear him, and that was a nice pickup there from Inkle, who is using the, another one. He's on a 3 killing spree right now, just doing some work. +3, can't ever, 80 ping. Oh, complaining about it, 80 ping. I don't want to hear it, Wall. As now Torquata going down. Inkle right now just doing a massive amount of work here for Animate, and he's going to be able to take down another. He's on a 5+ kill streak. And can he make it a 6? He does. He trades out. And Inkle single-handedly right there just beasting it for his teammates. Able to hold on to that solo house for so long. And that was quite a bit of tickets that they were able to drain off there. It's 187, 159, looking a little bit, or they're going to lose B. But they're looking pretty darn good, I would have to say. They were holding definitely the stronger side. We do have a massive shift coming up there onto Charlie flag. Frantic going to be back out, just playing safety there. Onto that Alpha flag. Fireworks, though, might be able to catch off one, maybe two players going up to Charlie, but really, he's just kind of there for informational purposes. You know, he's going to be able to allow them to say, okay, there's 3 going to C, 1 going back to A, we got spawns coming back there, that type of situation. So, Fireworks going to be able to call out, like I said, these positions. A flag did get contested, but it looks like it's going to be cleaned up fairly easily there. Donut going down. Torquata going to be finishing or coming back up behind him. See if they can get into this building. No, can't. That was a nice play there by Inkle, who is, I have to say, one of the better fraggers that we've seen popping up within the league. Oh, Phantom coming around with that Magna, but not fast enough. Goes down. Probably would have been better just to go for the reload. Been a little bit safer. Unfortunately, trying to get a little bit fancy there. That Magnum just not quite up to snuff yet, as it is a very, very slow firing gun. But Fireworks will be back up into solo, or into Bravo houses rather. And like I said, I mean, right now myRevenge looking very, very good. They've switched up a bad situation where they didn't have control of the houses, and now they have. And this is how important having Bravo buildings are. I mean, they're able to completely hone in all of the Animate players over here onto Alpha. Now, it does look like Phantom was able to squeeze in over here on the Charlie flag, but look at the rotations that are going to come in. Immediately when C gets taken, we're going to be seeing a 2-man push coming over there to that Alpha flag, and this really makes a huge difference. Being able to shift along the map at a moment's notice, and being able to shift to the stronger flags. And you're able to do that because you can pivot on Bravo. And there you go, Inkle going to be able to take down, I believe that was Donut there. So he's going to be holding on for this for just a few seconds. And Torquata, I really don't understand what his logic was behind that. He ran right out into the open. He knew that there were players there onto that Alpha flag. I don't know if he was trying to get aggressive or whatever it was, but should have waited for some spawns. ended up not doing so, and that means that they are not going to be able to get that alpha flag, but it's okay because we did see a shift coming up there on the scene. Oh, can he get the two-piece? No, he can't! Pulls out the pistol, he does! Oh my god, Phantom there! No! No way! I cannot believe that Phantom failed miserably. Frozen was able to get a nice two-piece there. Unfortunately, he did go down, but if Inkle gets taken out right here, that is a huge win. It'll definitely secure them this Bravo flag continuously. Look at those long-range shots coming from behind. Dally really needs to get back in here, and yeah, he is going to be able to take down Donut, so that was a nice play on his part, but Inkle's still going to be back up. They know that there's a couple of players still in the houses. Nice play. Taking down Fireworks right there. Can he do a second one? He can. It's going to be Frozen getting taken down now. Look at that Inkle, 13-3. Can you say Batpack there? I can say Batpack. But here's the interesting thing that I want to point out, guys. If you look at the scoreboard, right now it's 140 to 134. Look at KDs. By no means does it mean that if you have great KDs, you're going to be able to win the match. myRevenge has had a lot of trouble getting the kills, but they've been in the lead for a lot of this game. And Animate just now taking the lead just a few seconds ago. We are going to be seeing Inkle spotting out one, trying to get the kills on him. He's so low on health. Pulls out the Magnum. Oh my god, again, failing with those Magnum shots. We've seen it twice now happening to both of these teams here. And oh my gosh, I don't even know what's the... What? Okay, so apparently my sensitivity is messed up on my mouth. Oh, I know why. Okay, so I did get a mouse, but a new mouse. But anyways, back on the game. 134 to 122. We are going to be seeing Phantom getting taken down. We see a back rage coming in from Station. Fireworks here will be able to spot out one, possibly two kills coming his way. No, he actually gets taken down there by Inkle, who once again has just been on fire this whole game. But they haven't been able to get a dominant positioning on Bravo or Charlie. I mean, they really need to get onto B flag. They've done a really great job of holding A, but they have not been able to get into these B buildings. They have not been able to clean them out and get to that B flag. And that really, really needs to come into play here. You know, it's kind of like a... Oh, that Magnum! I knew that was coming. That's why I was quiet. Frozen there. Gets taken down. Gets embarrassed by Inkle. I got that Magnum shot, Inkle. I got it. But he's now going to be getting up onto that B flag. And they will have control of this AB setup here. But can they hold on to these Bravo buildings? It looks like Solo House is going to be heavily contested. We have Frozen coming back up into those buildings. And this is how important he knows this situation is. You know, hey, we're going to be coming back around. My teammates are going to be going for a nice back rage. But he was going for the buildings first before that call out came. We do have a rotation coming up here for Charlie Flag. Toricata, though, in a great head glitch position. We'll be able to get the assist on one, but that nade should be able to clean him up. By the way, guys, no RGOs. No RGOs whatsoever, which means that we are not going to be seeing any instant nade deaths, which I know a lot of you guys didn't really like a whole lot. So we are going to be using the standard frag, but holding off that push very, very nicely. It's going to be 2 down into jungle, and Dahlia actually might get taken down as well. We're seeing, yep, he is. Dahlia's taken down by Donut there as they're playing a little bit of catch-up. But 103 to 110, still a very, very close match here. And almost 10 minutes into this match. That's what's crazy about it. It's hasn't gone below that 100-ticket count. And it's still going way, way back and forth. Frozen now going to be pushing up onto this B flag, trying to stop this burn. Will be able to get it. Nice job there. Only gets the assist, but that's okay because it's a team game, right? We're not here for glory. We're not here for individual kills. But Frozen, I hate that. I hate that feature, I guess you could say, from DICE. But Inkle coming around the corner. Will be coming up into Solo House. And with this setup, look at the setup right here, guys. This setup, you're going to be able to control B flag very, very nicely. If they can get these kills over here onto Donut, then they should be able to hold on to this and start that bleed back into their favor, get that lead under control, and... Oh, Donut. Oh, Donut. He's not like an Inkle right now, as I guess everybody has to have that one player that's just amazing with Reg and whatever you might want to say. But we do have a slight little back rage. It is spotted out. Dolly knows that it's here. He is low on health. He's going to try and clean this up. And he is using that M16 burst variant. But he goes down with a nice 2-man push and a 3. They've got to be able to clean this up, but they could potentially go in for a 3-man or 3-flag cap here, as Phantom's going to be able to take down one. Spots out one more. Can he get the kill? He can't. Goes down, but now we do have Inkle coming in from Solo House. He's going to be able to take down the guy who's res, but not going to be able to take down Fireworks. So that was a nice job there. And now we will be seeing that B flag once again being contested and shifting back over. And Fireworks just being a beast right now. He's held off three people so far onto the C flag by himself. He doesn't need help. He doesn't need teammates. He's here all alone. And he's doing a great job doing that right now. Oh, he does take a lot of damage there. Very low on health, but comes around the corner. Fat Sheep, sit down. As Fireworks is here to stay. That's his flag. And getting cleaned up there into Bravo buildings, we are going to be seeing once again the control going over here in favor of myRevenge. And they are just looking so darn good within the control aspects of this game. And I got to tell you what, the KDs weren't looking, as I could say, unbalanced at the beginning of the match. But take a look at this right now. Inkle 24-7. Can you say carry much? Oh my God. You never want to see. I mean, honestly, there are teams that are built around fraggers. Epsilon is a good one to point out. But you can't just depend on that one guy going ham all the time. You need to step up. You need to have your teammates to carry some of that weight. And right now, I mean, Inkle 24-7. That's just ridiculous. And this is the first half. Oh my God, 53-81 right now. We are looking at a possible trip cap coming in. C flag will be getting taken down. But look at this over here onto Alpha. We are seeing a massive fight coming down here, and it looks like it is going to be going out on top for Animate. Nobody left for myRevenge. We do have a side rage coming around. Oh, Wall just takes down Frantic. No chance at all. And that means C flag will be going back into their favor once again with that 2 flag bleed. But B flag is completely open. And this is the chance. We do need to see a shift over here into Solo House. We also need to be seeing a little bit more aggression, I would say, up into Charlie flag. I would like to see maybe one player. Phantom is really good at this. He needs to start pressuring that C flag. And that's exactly what he's doing. Look at this. He's going to pressure that C flag. It's going to force players back to that flag if he can stay alive. But he can't. It was that Fireworks. No, it was Wall there. Who's doing just a great job now. Frozen over here onto this B flag. They're going to try and get this back. Nice head glitch positioning over there for Animate. But, oh, the double nade. Was that a... No, it wasn't a nade. That was Ace 23 there that ended up getting both of those guys. But Donut now going to be pressuring for this last kill here. And I think they did clear it out. They did. And once again, just Animate has not been able to hold on to this B site. They haven't been able to really set up that defense that they need. That's a big deal here on Paracel Storm. If you're going to be going in for these Bravo buildings, you need to have that nice 2 flag defense in the Solo and Bravo buildings. If you don't have that, you're not going to win. It's as plain as that. And 4 players getting wiped on Charlie flag. Last one left is going to be Dolly. Oh my gosh, that is looking just brutal. Look at that. We're seeing negative for 2 of the players here. Frantic may have actually dropped. I don't see him. I don't understand how he's going to be only 8-4. But they're just not able to get anything going on right now. And Fireworks will be back up over here next to that Charlie flag. He's going to be spotting out 2 down into crates. Donut will be able to take down 1 and trades out with the second one. No, not quite yet. Did a lot of damage to him, but not quite able to get the kill. Now it's going to be up to Fireworks here. But 18-69, they got to be feeling pretty darn comfortable at the moment. And it does look like they are going to be able to win out this first round here, but we are going to be seeing Animate, though, taking that Alpha and Bravo set. And that's all going to be up to, can Phantom hold on to these buildings? If he can, he's going to be able to really shut down any kind of push coming onto that B flag. As you can see, oh, can he do it? He does! Nice job there. Going to be able to take down Wall. That's a huge deal. 17-57. I did say myRevenge has the win here, but that doesn't mean that they won't be able to drag that number down significantly. Getting stuck on the wall, that is such a huge deal. But we already have a shift coming up to that Charlie flag. B flag will be getting contested. Frantic, all he needs to do is stay alive. Why would you challenge that? You had a guy on C, you have A already. All you need to do is just burn down as many tickets as possible. He gave up an easy position there. And now we are going to be seeing Wall just coming around, taking down Fat Sheep. Spots out 1 more. Could potentially take him down. He does. He trades out with him. No. It looks like a last-minute spawn. Going to be able to save that C flag. But A is getting contested right now. Dolly, the only one back, and he hasn't been able to do much of anything this whole game, as he's only 9-16. Needs to step up in that KD department right there. And there you go, that 2 flag bleed now going to be going back in favor. I don't know if they're going to have enough time to get up onto any of these flags. We're seeing a 3-man push coming in here onto the A flag. Donut does end up going down, but they got to get on a flag now. If they don't now, they're not going to be able to take it, and that's it. Yeah, so we are going to be seeing round number 1 going over into favor here of myRevenge. It's going to be 3-39. Maybe if we get one more spawn in here. I doubt we are. No, that's going to get 39 tickets will be the final ticket count coming into the second round. We are going to be having a server change here, guys. So, yeah, we are going to go to a black screen for just a few seconds. So, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whew. So, anyways, guys, how are you doing today? That was a good first round, I have to say. That was pretty darn good first round. I mean, we had some really good transitions going on there, some really good KDs. Then again, Inkle, 28-10. I mean, just going ham right there. I mean, really, like, how do you beat that? You know, how do you beat that? But here we go. We're going to get the new information for the server. And we should be getting in as soon as possible. Got to wait for spectator mode to get taken in there. But anywho's, yeah, Inkle did a really good job on that match with the KDs. He had some really solid holds there on Solo House. We saw Phantom doing a really good job on Solo House as well. But honestly, it came down to the fact that they weren't able to set up a defensive line in those B houses. I mean, they lost them every single time they took B. They lost out on Bravo buildings. Like, they had nothing. Alright, so I'm not really sure why I can't join yet. I'm told not to join yet. Well, we're joining anyways, because, yeah. Oh, I love these passwords that I've been getting here. These last 2 passwords to the servers are amazing. I wish that they were passwords to all the servers that I go into. Yeah, so anyways, some very good plays coming out of both teams. Just myRevenge looking a lot more solid. They were struggling in the KD department there at the beginning, but they started to get more and more of the kills underneath their belts. Looks like they were maybe just a little bit rusty. So, you know, maybe we'll see a different team coming out in the next round. myRevenge looking so strong there at the end. They could potentially, you know, just basically lock this away. And we are just waiting in for the rest of the players. So I would be a little bit nervous if I was a Animate fan here, guys. We didn't see, we really didn't see any good transition positionings from Animate. That they were lacking within the kills. We only saw Inkle really starting to step up. Well, actually, he was carrying the team throughout the whole match. But we need to start seeing Dolly stepping up. We need to start seeing Phantom stepping up a little bit more within the beginning and middle part of the matches. Now, we did see Phantom really heating up there towards the end. He was getting a lot of frags underneath his belt. He was able to you know, get several kills, chain them together when he needed to. But we need to see that earlier on. They need to start making those big-time plays at the very beginning and get out to that early lead. Remember, they're going to be down 39 tickets. And that's a big deal. That is a big deal. I mean, yes, you can come back from that, but when it's that close the entire game, that's a huge deal. Okay, so I'm getting messages. Okay. So I have typed to everybody. Everybody knows that I am in. We are locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Just waiting for these guys to go. All right, guys. I have a slight, like I said, I've had some issues with OBS. So when I go to my cut screen, you will not be able to see the brackets. So if you just go ahead and type exclamation point brackets, then it will come up with a nice, shiny little link. You can click on that link. It'll take you straight to the brackets for today. Looking like it's going to be some really good matches. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Other matches that are going on right now, we did have, we're watching, obviously, the Animate, myRevenge match. No Mercy and Shoot to Survive is going to be happening right now. Tough Baby and ESC Icy Box going to be playing. Meet Your Makers and Lucky 7. Gaming Crew Germany and Avanti Gaming. Avanti Gaming did some amazing, amazing plays within the cup. I believe it was this second cup just this past week. They actually took out some really good teams and made it up fairly far within the cup, further than I thought they would make it up into. So I think they beat out Dignitas in the quarterfinals, I think, maybe. Maybe not. No. It was the round of 16. But yeah, taking out Dignitas right there. Now, I don't know if it was Dignitas' full line. I was at work, so I was like listening, half kind of paying attention to it. Yeah, so some really cool things coming out of Avanti Gaming, and definitely looking forward to what they're going to be able to do today as well. Maximum versus Dot Pixels going to be happening, as well as Anarchy 99 and Fnatic. Well, I don't know who Anarchy 99 is, but I do know who Fnatic is, and Fnatic, if they are playing today, yeah, they're going to be looking pretty darn scary. So I would imagine that they're going to be making it up into the finals this afternoon, as well as Epsilon will probably be able to make it up in there as well. Now, they are going to be getting a bye, so Epsilon will not be playing until the quarterfinals. And whoever wins this match will be going on and facing them. And I believe it's going to be on, let me check the maps here real quick. It is going to be on Operation Locker. Ooh. Ouch. I don't know. If I had to face Epsilon, I'd want to do it like on a Dawnbreaker or a Zavhod, but Lockers, man, not so much. Well, you know, they've actually been kind of slipping on Lockers lately. I don't know. But anywho's, we are ready to go. Guys, if you are enjoying the content, you can definitely hit that share button. Make sure you share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, get it out there. Let's try and get as many people as possible, and we're going to try and get up to at least 100 viewers today. Remember, this is the ESL BF4 Go4 Cup number 24. I am Brett FX, your caster for this afternoon, and if you guys want to, you can hit that follow button down below. I will be casting every Sunday for the Go4 Cups, as well as other leagues and ladders that are going to be popping back up. I will be casting some PlayStation 4 Brazil matches this evening. Definitely looking forward to that, as that's, like I said, it's going to be some interesting matches. It's going to be on PlayStation 4, so I'm not the most comfortable there, but I have done it a few matches on there, so it's not going to be too bad. But anyways, we are going to be seeing myRevenge here on the US side. We will be seeing Animate on the Chinese side. Are we going to be seeing a heavy B push, or are we going to be seeing, you know, just standard like we did before, where we're going to be seeing 2 to A, 1 to C, and 2 down into B houses from the U.S. team, 1 to B, 1 or 2 to B houses, and possibly actually 2 to 3A might for Animate. Okay, so we are going to be seeing a very heavy B push coming out for myRevenge. And they should be able to get this B flag here pretty soon if they can get the initial frags. We are going to be seeing the rockets going to be coming out right now. Fat Sheep going to be getting onto that B flag, and he's not able to secure it. Oh, he did. He did secure it, but just barely. Now Frozen going to be popping back up here. He should be able to do some massive damage there. At the very least, get that flag grayed out. We are going to be seeing fireworks back up into the gray houses. Oh, spots out 1. Hey, Dolly, just a little bit too slow there. And I believe Inkle is now using that recon kit, as we did have that one little whoosh. No, he's not. He's using an M16, so awesome stuff there. Oh, gets the 2-piece! Comes around the corner. Nice play there, but he's not going to be fast enough. Torque out of there with the cleanup, and now they do have control of that BC hold, and this is something that we did not want to see for Animate. We definitely wanted to see more of a 30-ticket lead, possibly a 40-ticket lead coming out for Animate. These teams are very close in terms of skill, so they definitely needed to go out for a very big lead at the beginning. But Fat Sheep now going to see if he can clear this out. There's going to be 2 players in the bottom of Solo House. He spots out Frozen and not able to get those initial shots in on there. Finally takes him down, but you cannot be missing those shots. And now Fireworks going to be popping back up. Beautiful plays there. Fat Sheep really coming into his own, but unfortunately Donut with the stop will be able to clean that up. And now this is not looking really good at all. Inkle is going to be back up here onto Alpha. He's low on health, 188 to 173, and they're in a triple cap scenario. Now, they have plenty of time here to come back. They have plenty of time to do some damage control, but, I mean, really, you don't want to be starting out your round this bad. I mean, this is definitely the worst situation that we could see for Anime. And now Torquata going to be pushing up onto that Alpha side. They've done basically the same thing that we saw them doing in round number 1, which was secure this Anime team over into Alpha, and they're not letting them go anywhere. We do see a push coming up here onto that C flag. Looks like Dolly gets taken down. Frantic now going to be trying to clean that up. He will be able to spot out Wall, but the res is coming in. Too good. We'll be able to clean that up. And now Inkle has to decide, do I go for B flag or do I try and go for over here for C? Looks like he's going to go over into Solo House, play a little bit of defense, make sure that his teammates are going to be able to get onto A flag. Because at the moment right now, guys, it is looking pretty darn dire. A flag now getting capped back over. It's going to be in a triple cap situation at the moment. If you look at the KDs, yeah, definitely not look good in the KDs. I mean, when you see Dolly start stepping it up, Frantic, you got to start stepping it up. Phantom even. I mean, the only one in positive right now is Inkle, and he doesn't even have that many kills underneath his belt. So we need to start seeing him start to win out in these one-on-ones. Right now, Inkle spots out one next to those Bravo buildings, and I don't even know what this C thing. Okay. They do have control of that B flag. We do see him pushing up into C. We'll be able to get control there. We have a two-man push coming in onto B flag right now. Fat Sheep spots out one. And we got a bouncing tree over here. That's awesome. As it's going to cause them a little bit of issues trying to move around the map. Remember, not going to be seeing any RGOs. In fact, we've seen more incendiaries. Oh, a back rage, though, coming in. Nice play there from Wall. Is he going to be spotted out? Where's the communication coming in here? And Inkle had no clue that Wall was coming in from behind and just took him out so easily. And that is definitely not going to be a happy moment on their side. Remember, this Anime team is a little bit of a mixed team. It has 3 members from Infused, or I'm sorry, 2 members from Infused. So you have some people that aren't used to working with each other. And now we are going to be seeing that B flag start to go over into the favor here of myRevenge. Inkle will be able to spot out one. Not quite able to get the kills on him just yet, but oh, gets shot from the side. That was going to be from Station. And some really good control coming in here. As Animate really in a bad position. They're all 3 stacked up in the Solo House. And if they're not careful, they will get taken out here fairly quickly. And Frantic getting spotted out so fast. Going in for that Magnum kill. Probably not the best decision in that situation. As Wall is going to be using the... the smalls here to try and blow down some of those walls. I like this. They've been able to really secure every single time they wanted to in this B flag, so why not just go ahead, bring down those walls. They've been winning out in their gunfights. They're looking fairly strong, so hey, take the chance. I like it. Torquata will be able to spot out one over here onto that Alpha flag. Takes him down. It's going to be Fat Sheep. Now Phantom going to be the only one left back up. I don't really know what he was shooting at there in that situation, but Phantom going to be all alone here. A and C will be in their possession. 160 to 110 is now a 50-ticket deficit, along with that 39 tickets from the previous match. Not looking too good here if you're an Animate fan, but you do have a chance. You always have a chance in this game. They still have 100 tickets left, so one really good solid two hold, as well as if they could get a potential 3 cap, that would really come into play here. But we'll see. As Phantom is trying to find this last player here into Bravo buildings. Dolly should be able to clean that up, and he does. Nice play there. Going to be able to take down Donut. So Phantom, does he transition over to C flag, or does he try and go in for those B houses? I almost want him just to go into the Bravo buildings, secure the Bravo buildings. Dolly does get taken down. Fireworks now going to be coming on the backside. Phantom did get a nice cleanup there, so that was a good play, I'll have to admit. But again, they need to get into these buildings. They got to secure these buildings. They got to get this high ground advantage, and they got to start working these angles. Nice little fight sitting over here onto B flag. Looks like Donut, though, just too strong. Oh, just none of these teams are too happy whatsoever about the server change here. And now we are going to be seeing Dolly getting taken down. Wall is going to be over here onto that C flag, playing a little bit of defense. And really, I mean, what is it that they can do? Well, we need to be seeing Animate. Like I said, they need to start winning out on their one-on-one frag battles. I would like to see them playing a lot more defensively within the buildings. They're not. They need to be leaving one back here onto Alpha. They need to be one over in the Solo House, and 2 up into Bravo buildings with 1 kind of floating around. Donut here is really been able to do a lot of damage. He's not just in kills, but in where he's pushing, he's able to gray out this flag, and that's time that it takes away from this Animate team to have to go around and cap other places, to push other places. Gives his team plenty of time to reinforce and try and get some pressure here onto this B flag. We are going to be seeing A and B now start to go into the favor here of Animate, 127 to 90. As Wall is sneaking up on there. I don't even know where he came from. He does get taken down, but it's going to leave a little bit of a hole here. Once again, A is going to be left open. Is that a three-man wipe? That is a three-man wipe right there. And Fireworks just in the middle, doing some damage, staying alive. Finally goes down. Massive Spawn's going to be coming in, but nobody's left over here onto Alpha. We are seeing Fat Sheep possibly shifting back over. Inkle has a good position here to catch a couple of these guys out. And we'll be able to spot out one. Nice play. Wall does end up going down. That Alpha flag now going to be getting capped back over, and that's what I'm talking about. You got to leave somebody back there for defense. You can't be just over committing into one area, and that's what this Anime team has really been doing. But Inkle right there, ooh, good shot right there. As he is now going to be 13 and 7. Phantom though 12 and 8, so he's also doing some work as well too. Starting to heat up a little bit. Not quite able to get those long range shots. Inkle has to back up, and they are going to be able to hold off there onto A flag. Frozen also going to be able to pick up one there. As a two-man push now going to be coming in, but the spawns are just so strong. But look at this, Frantic now going to be coming in here as well. And this is going to be a 2-on-2 situation. There you go. Donut gets taken down, and Toricata as well. Nice job there from Animate. They will be able to secure the C flag, no problem. Again, overcommitting in these flags. Nobody's left onto B. We are going to be seeing Phantom and Dolly trying to hustle their way back over here to these Bravo houses, but there's not going to be enough time. There's not going to be enough time for them to really to secure this. Well, I say again, Frozen is the only one left back up, so potentially they did hold that off. 98 to 71 in favor here of Animate, or I'm sorry, of Revenge. As remember, Revenge, all they have to do is drive the tickets down below 39, and they will be your victors here for round number 1 in the ESL Go4 Cup. 68 tickets left for Animate. Actually, just about 30 or so. As, nice pickups there. Going to be able to take down Inkle, but Dolly coming in from behind. We do see some incendiaries now going to be used in play onto that B flag. Can Dolly do it? He needs to be able to pick up at least one. He doesn't. The spawns, though, coming in at the last second. Fat Sheep there, as we do have one going down. Fat Sheep is spotted out. They now know that he's back behind, but gets caught out. That's how important that B site is, but Dolly ends up getting the kill. Can they do this? A flag and C flag are both going to be flashing. 83 tickets to 64. They do have a 2 flag advantage, possibly a 3 cap. There it is. They secured the 3 cap, but it's not going to be enough as they do end up getting all cleaned up. And B will be returning back into the favor here of myRevenge. And then Toricata also coming around from the backside. Should be able to get the C flag at least grayed out before any reinforcements. No, they leave C completely alone. And now they're stuck in this weird position where they have player up in Solo House. They don't have anybody over into A. Honestly, myRevenge could just throw a guy over there onto Alpha flag. It's an easy pickup. And Wall going to be able to take down Inkle as well as get the res. And that is just a very bad situation for Animate to be in. They lost all 3 of their players going up in the C flag. They lost both of them down into Bravo. And 71 tickets to 54. Guys, this is all but over with only about 12 tickets left to go. They are going to be pretty much out of this. Dolly going to be coming around from Station. We are going to be seeing Phantom back up into B as there you have it. 48 tickets, 9 tickets, 8 tickets left to go. 69 here. They have the 2 flag advantage. So as they were trying so hard, Animate just not quite able to do so. As we saw, myRevenge just really looking good this round. Like I said before, I mean, they were looking strong at the end of the first round. They're probably going to be coming out. They're hitting hard on the second one, and they did. They came out to a very early 50-ticket lead coming into the second half, and they were just able really to hold on to it the entire time. I mean, there was nothing that Animate could really have done. I mean, I've said it 1,000 times, and I don't know how many times I can say it more. I mean, they weren't winning their frag battles, and they were just overcommitting. They weren't positioned correctly within the map. So, I mean, honestly, Animate beat themselves in a way. If we take a look at the scores right now, the scores looking a lot better for both of these teams. Nobody really just in a blowout situation. Inkle going 20 and 12 which was really, really good. Wall going 19 and 13, so he was definitely locking it down for his team. Torquata going 17 and 9, definitely looking good on myRevenge. So kudos to both of these teams, though. We are going to be seeing myRevenge